Good morning, I am QUAN, and this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. I do believe that whatever I say or do, I am divinely guided to do. So without further ado, like, subscribe, donate your energy, your time in watching the video. Hopefully it resonates. You can also, if you would like to make a cash donation, I have Cash App and PayPal in the description link. So with that, let's just hop right into this. So before I jump all the way into this reading, I'm completely clueless. I said a prayer about what energy is going to pop out. I've been meditating for quite some time now. But there's something I want to talk about. Because this deck here, the Fuck It deck, kind of like an accent on the reading to help out with the energy a little bit. The word fuck you that you find so offensive, along with the other four-letter words that seem to have the power to trigger some of you and to shut your mind down, blocking you from all kinds of useful information that can help illuminate your path, has so many origins, one of which was accompanied by a middle finger. Okay? The middle finger was a defiant gesture of English archers whose middle finger had been cut off or severed by the French at the Battle of, I think it's Agincourt. Okay? Now, it's history behind these things. The middle finger was used in the operation of a crossbow to release the bow or arrow. So if you think, in some of those wars back in the day in England, thinking back in Robin Hood days, they had crossbows and they needed the middle finger to, pull back, to aim, and release. And it gave them perfect aim by using that middle finger to aim and, operate that device. Okay. Now, so they would sever. So what would happen is, when they would catch the English people that were operating these crossbows, it's kind of a thing where if they were a prisoner of war, they would sever. When the French caught them as prisoners of war, they would either sever their middle finger or cut it off or sever it or injure it in some way so they couldn't operate, that crossbow to attack them anymore, in their battles and wars. So they would cut off and injure that finger that they used to operate their weapons. So as an act of defiance, for those whose fingers were unharmed, they would show it. They would show it to the French. They would put up the middle finger. See, I still have my finger, so I can still operate that crossbow to get into your ass. I still have my middle finger. So they're showing it to them, nanny boo boo. Okay? So that's a little bit of history behind, the fuck you. Okay, when people put up their middle finger. Okay, so they would flip up that middle finger, to show the French, look, I still have my finger. It's unharmed. It's still on my hand, and I can use it to, fight this war against you. And they would say, pluck you, because that's what they're doing, using a machine they're plucking it. It's like whatever type of instrument or weapon they use pluck. And later on, it turned into the word fuck. Okay? Fuck you, basically. Fuck you, like pluck you for the crossbow they operated. Now, I say this to say that fuck is just a word used for multiple different reasons and definitions. It's not the words, it is the energy behind what you say that is the curse. These four-letter words that some of y'all are so up in your head about, that make you shut down and block you off from hearing what you need to hear in life, they're not even curse words. There are curse words that do exist. Some people find the word shut up offensive, okay? But what is the energy behind what is being said? Ever heard your favorite singer, hitting a note or singing something that resonated so much with you that somebody yelled, "Girl, you better shut up and sing. Girl, shut up and sing." Okay. Is it because they want that person to shut up? "Oh, bitch, you better shut up and sing." Is it really because, they're not enjoying what they're listening to? What is the energy and intention behind the word that is being used? We are free to express ourselves creatively using the verbal language we choose. To you, it wasn't a word in the positive that was good enough to describe what you were feeling, because it resonated so much with you that you had to use the opposite extreme word to make your point. That's called creativity, okay? That's why we called Michael Jackson bad, because he was so good to the point we have to say bad to emphasize using our verbal creativity. Now, brings me to my point about the energy behind words and real curse words. Real curse words do exist that seem like the Queen's proper English that you speak every day, but are secretly encoded with real curses that keep you bound to poverty, ignorance of your legacy and history, that keep you spiritually asleep, that you use in your everyday language that was intentionally given to you by your oppressor, that use your occult or hidden knowledge. All occult means is hidden knowledge, okay? It's not a big deal. If you're afraid of the word occult, the word occult means hidden meaning. That's all. It's cookies in a cookie jar, and you don't want nobody to know it's cookies in there so they won't steal them. So you label the jar, you're going to label the jar poison instead. It's cookies in that jar, but you don't want nobody to eat it, so you're going to call it poison. That's occult. It's a hidden meaning, okay? So what they do is they encode words in the English language, that was given to you by your oppressor, okay, to keep you bound, to keep you blind, okay, so that they can remain in power. Now, there is a show called the Zoe What Show that I followed and listened to for many years. And I really love the information, and things that I've learned from that show. It's an excellent show. And it's a gentleman that is on there often named Kevin, okay, that I really love the way he breaks down the etymology, or the real meaning of words, okay? If you are interested in learning or better understanding what real curse words are that are keeping you bound to ways of thinking, and ideologies and a certain pattern of living, you can go to the website that he has. It's called Wldn'T.com, okay? That's real spelled REELNAGAS, Wldn'T.com, okay? There's a video there called Wordplay, episode 1, What Are Words, okay? And it really, he really goes into words and the vibration behind them and the real meaning behind them and what real curse words are. I believe he even has a book, but you have to go on the website, I think, to try to see if you can find out what that is. So if you're interested in learning about real curse words, then, go to Wldn'T.com, REELNAGAS.com, okay? And look at that. Just take a look at that video he has called Wordplay. What are words, okay? So with all that being said, and without further ado, thank you, Imani, aka Brooklyn. Let's go. So, please funnel through me clearly and directly for the intended collective the energy and information needed, and protect it from outside influences and low vibrational entities that would seek to distort and confuse the divine messages. Please allow the intended listener to extract what is needed to put them on their highest path for their highest good. Please use my tongue to channel the right words, to deliver as plain and simple so as to be understood with clarity and provide insight and light to their guided pathways in this lifetime and maybe even the next. Amen and Amen Ra. Please give me 3 cards to describe the general collective energy for what we talking about here. And you gave me 3 off the break. And they're in reverse. The first one, love has finally fucking arrived. Okay? But it's in the reverse. So maybe love hasn't arrived. The other is time to change a fucked up situation. And it's in the reverse too. Uh-oh. And the next one is see the bigger fucking picture before taking action. In the reverse. Okay. So, with that, and it's interesting, I have the Empress sitting right here. So, this could be a message today for an Empress. Okay. Interesting. Okay, Spirit, let's go with today's message. Please give me a clear message for today. We got the Hierophant here, or that's Taurus energy. Okay, give me 5 more cards. Okay. 2, 3. Uh-oh. All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 more card, please, Spirit. Okay. What y'all trying to do? All right. All right, so I'm going to take my time with this. That's what I'm going to do. Now, the Chariot card fell out my hand reversed. So it could be someone possibly. This could be a Taurus or something having to do with the Hierophant. Either losing control of something or Cancer energy here. And these wanted to come out too. Okay, we got Aquarius energy. The Wheel of Fortune reversed here. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune reversed. Interesting. And then we have a Knight of Pentacles reversed here. This could be, you know, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Could be just someone that might be stuck in limbo. Someone that's unorganized. Possibly the wheel is reversed. Somebody might be declining or might be going into a bad period of their life, maybe, you know. Someone that is disorganized, that lacks structure and discipline in their thinking or their actions or both together. They're not satisfied with their life right now. They're not satisfied with their emotions. They're not happy with how they're feeling. They don't like the state that they're in. Okay, and whoever this person is that lacks structure and discipline, I feel like it's a Knight of Wands type energy. Someone that is in and out, and it's in the reverse. This is a very dishonorable type of energy, whether it be a man or a woman. Could be a fire sign. You know, this is somebody that's in and out of people's life, very reckless. They're a liar. They're very deceitful. You know, they use any and every tactic that their low vibrational mind can think of to just live their life to the fullest, running over and trampling over people with no dedication. They lack structure and discipline, you know, to do anything for anyone but themselves. They only do what makes them happy. Okay, we got Gemini energy here too, which is the Lover's card. Okay, so this could either be a Gemini, you know, this could be Gemini, or it could be someone probably that might have been a pair with someone, have been coupled up with someone possibly. Okay, but somebody possibly could be losing control of something. Okay. Clarify the Hierophant for me, please. What is a Hierophant? Thank you. What's going on with this Hierophant? Okay, we got a Queen of Pentacles. Okay, what's going on with the Hierophant? Why the Hierophant here in this Queen of Pentacles? Why the Hierophant here with this Queen of Pentacles? Oh, okay, it came back out again. All right, so that's the Chariot card reverse. This could be possibly man or woman, Queen of Pentacles. This could be possibly a well-to-do person, a stable person, someone that works, someone that takes care of bills, takes care of responsibilities, might be managing their life. It could be a mother, older person that is responsible, possibly. It could be a Cancer energy, possibly, or someone that could be losing control, or someone losing control of them. Let's remember, energy is fluid. This can be you doing this to someone, or someone doing this to you, okay? And remember, these queens and kings, you can embody masculine or feminine energy. So the Queen of Pentacles can be a man or a woman. So we have someone here, looks like a man or a woman that someone could be losing control of, or it could be a Cancer energy. Clarify the Chariot reverse, please. Oh, okay. Okay. So the Chariot reverse, this could be actually someone losing control of a union, a marriage. Four of Wands is usually the marriage card. Okay. So someone's marriage could possibly be falling apart. Okay. And the reason could be having something to do with giving or taking of finances, possibly, with this Six of Pentacles here. Love has finally fucking arrived in the reverse. And then we got the Hierophant here. Whoever this person is in this marriage that might be losing control, they could possibly be taking someone to court. They could be possibly heading to court, and with love has finally fucking arrived in the reverse, it looks like it could be coming to the end. Whatever they had possibly could be coming to the end. Clarify the Six of Pentacles. Why is that Six of Pentacles there? Why is that Six of Pentacles there? Okay. We got the Nine of Pentacles. Somebody was in some type of a comfortable living situation, doing very well, and they're no longer wounded. Oh. Maybe somebody was breadcrumbing someone and it caused some type of a conflict. Someone might have stopped giving to somebody. The conflict could have been that someone could have stopped giving to someone in a marriage, or even if not a marriage, a commitment of some kind. Who's in this Nine of Pentacles energy? Who is that in that Nine of Pentacles energy? Who is that? Who is in the Nine of Pentacles energy? Who's in the Nine of Pentacles? Who's in that Nine of Pentacles energy? Who is in that Nine of Pentacles energy? Okay. So, whoever that Knight of Wands reverses, the deceptive, irresponsible liar that lacks structure and discipline, you know, they run over top of people. They were apparently in some type of a very comfortable living situation where someone must have been giving to them. Somebody was giving to this person. Possibly someone was supporting a lifestyle that was very comfortable for this person. Yeah. Okay. Somebody was supporting. And clarify the Page of Cups here. Clarify the Page of Cups here. Okay. Now, whoever this Knight of Wands is, they're a narcissist. They're very burdened. Okay. Okay, we got the Queen of Swords here and the Ten of Wands. Someone is very burdened. Someone very narcissistic, which would be that Knight of Wands reversed. You know, that person that likes to use people for their own benefit. They don't do anything to benefit anyone else. They don't think enough. They don't have the structure and discipline to care for another person. Okay. And it looks like they're very childish and immature, whoever this person is. Why is the High Priestess here? The High Priestess represents intuition. Why is the High Priestess here? Why is the High Priestess here? There is a High Priestess that is in hermit mode. This could be a Virgo or it could be a Pisces. But there's a High Priestess in hermit mode here. Okay, so what does this High Priestess have anything to do with this Knight of Wands reversed? Clarify the High Priestess, please, in hermit mode. Okay. The Hangman, this is Pisces energy. The Hangman, someone is either in a stuck position or letting something go. That's what it is. Someone has reversed a judgment about someone. They could be releasing someone, letting someone go, because someone left them very dissatisfied, possibly, or someone is in a stuck position about a High Priestess, possibly. It's this Knight of Wands again, reversed, that I've been talking about. Okay? And this is somebody from the past. So this is two people that know each other. This is an old situation here. This is an old situation. Someone is stuck in their head with this Hangman here. Someone is stuck in their head and they want to reverse a judgment or decision they might have made, possibly about a High Priestess or about this Knight of Wands reverse, about this reckless, irresponsible person that lacks structure and discipline. And this could be happening right now in real time, okay? Because right now they're out in the code. Someone is out in the code. I believe it's this Knight of Wands reversed. This person that lacks structure and discipline is out in the code. You know, if they were in some type of relationship with a Virgo, a Pisces, or any other High Priestess energy, this is someone that is, their intuition is very high. They're very sharp, knowledgeable. This is a person that's psychic, possibly, or very, very keen and in tune with their intuition. And they have this Knight of Wands energy out in the code here. You know, because someone was dissatisfied with the way someone may have been conducting themselves, possibly, and someone is stuck here in a Hangman position. And I believe that might be the Knight of Wands here, reverse, in wanting to change their mind now about a decision that they might have made, possibly about a High Priestess. Okay. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles, reverse. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles reverse. That came out quick. Yeah, somebody is wanting to hang on. Someone's wanting to hang on to their finances. They're wanting to hang on to their foundation or their foundation, their stability. Ten of Pentacles has to do with a person's stability, you know, their living situation, their money. You know, who supports their lifestyle. Make sure they have gas in their car. Make sure they have food on their table. You know, have something to eat. Make sure if this person has children, they're able to pay child support. Or if it's a woman, make sure that their children are fed and things are taken care of for them. You know, they have shelter from the cold. That's stability. And someone wanting to hang on. What's this card say? See the bigger fucking picture before taking action. Somebody did not see the bigger fucking picture before taking action. I feel like this Knight of Wands energy, this reckless energy, might have made some decisions in the past to take actions, possibly, that put them out in the code to this High Priestess. And now they might be paying for it and losing their stability, losing their finances, because they were childish and they were a narcissist with the sword reverse. The Queen of Swords reverse is a complete narcissist. And this person is completely burdened now. This person had a whole lot of conflict being brought into their life. This was not reversed. This person is now wounded. This person is conflicted and wounded now. They have all kind of chaos going on in their life right now. They might have been set up in a situation already in the past with somebody, you know, that might have been giving to them, and they might have been living very comfortably with the Nine of Pentacles here. But because of their childish, narcissistic ways, they fucked up their living situation, and now their stability is gone away because they didn't see the bigger picture. This is a person that lacks intuition. This person lacks intuition. They can't see past their nose. This is someone that's materialistic. This is someone that is very shallow. This is someone that has a child's way of looking at things. They lack maturity with the Page of Cups here. This is someone that lacks maturity. They don't plan for the future. You know, they get coupled up in the situations with other immature people that help them and peer pressure them into making stupid decisions. You know, just for energy, just for laughs. You know, just for recognition. This person has some type of a psychological issue, some type of a mommy or daddy issue or family issue from their childhood that they're wounded and have not healed from, wherein they didn't get attention, recognition, you know, or they only got negative reinforcement growing up. When they acted or said things out of a low vibration, or people around them have done this. So they've repeated this behavior pattern into their adulthood. And it kept them in lacking foresight and making stupid decisions and being around stupid people. If you're the smartest one in the room, you better get your ass on. So this person is full of burdens now. Possibly they might, I feel like whoever this Knight of Wands is, they might have been with a Queen of Pentacles. That maybe now love has finally fucking arrived in the reverse. This Queen of Pentacles wants them the hell out their life. Whoever this man or woman is, that was their foundation and their stability, that might have been taking care of this person that they were married to. Now they've lost control over them. Whatever type of control they might have had over them, it could have been emotionally, mentally, because someone might have loved them. They could have been energetically bound to them, which allowed them to feed off this person's energy, whether it was through their finances, providing a home for this person, providing money, providing this person with stability. They no longer have access to that person. With the Chariot reverse, that person might be releasing them. They might have had a hold on this person, some type of control. What was this Nine of Pentacles situation they were in with a Queen of Pentacles? What was going on? What was this Nine of Pentacles situation that they were in with... I want to know what this they were in a comfortable living situation. But I don't know if they love the person. They might have just been using whoever this person is, possibly. Whoever this person is, I feel like they might have been using them. What was the situation with the Queen of Pentacles they were in? Ten of Swords. Now, these are Vlad Dracula tarot cards that I'm looking at right now, actually. I don't know why. I was told to pull them out today. Okay. You remember, or if you don't know, in history, we had someone called Vlad the Impaler. Now, you know, of course, in our history, we had Nat Turner that woke up. He you know, the oppressor taught him how to read that bullshit Bible that, you know, that they gave us, right? But he took that knowledge of the Bible that Nat Turner had, and he started reading other books. So if Nat Turner, our idol, could put the Bible down, nothing wrong with reading the Bible, because I read it too. It's a lot of wisdom in there encoded. Okay? Some of it does come from our people. You know, could put down the Bible and start reading other books to gain more knowledge. Because he probably came to some type of understanding that human beings that eat, sleep, shit, and wipe their ass the same way you do wrote that Bible, then you can too. So Vlad the Impaler, you know, was like the European version of Nat Turner. Because, you know, at one time, the Moors, you know, our people, we were the ruling class on the planet, and our people did some enslaving too. And Vlad the Impaler, you know, was their version of a Nat Turner, somebody that got sick and tired of being sick and tired and went ham. Hard as hell. Hard as a motherfucker. Ham. And there I go with that fuck word again. Vlad the Impaler went ham on Moors and anybody else that felt like they wanted to rule over his people of that day. So what happened with this Queen of Pentacles here? We got the Ten of Swords here. Somebody in trouble. Somebody got caught. That's the ultimate betrayal. Yes, there it is. That's the ultimate betrayal. This person got caught. This person got caught betraying someone that was a provider, someone that was stable, someone that was caring and taking care of them. And when they got caught, that person is ready to sacrifice them now. That person might have even, I feel like they're telling me that person might have even brought them back some type of an STD. That's why, you know, they're sawing that person in half. You got blood running down that person's privates. That person might have done the ultimate betrayal. That person might have gone back to whoever that provider, that stable person is, that was providing them a foundation and taking care of them, and given them some type of a STD or done something to them that caused them some type of illness, which was the Ten of Swords, the ultimate betrayal. Yes. That's what happened. That was the final straw. Why is the Hierophant here? Barely got the cards out. The Lovers reversed. Okay, this is the Lovers. It was a whole lot of warring going back and forth. The Lovers, they're the Lovers reversed, which is Gemini energy. But that person, they detached from their partner after what they did. Temperance reversed. It wasn't an equal give and take. This is Temperance, okay? Sagittarius energy. It's Sagittarius. Oh my God. These are some gruesome cards. But it was not an equal give and take in this marriage or relationship that they were in. And then we got the Ace. We got the Ace of Pentacles here. And it's in the reverse too. It was not an equal give and take. One person was providing all the financing, doing all the emotional labor in the relationship. One person was giving in this relationship. Only one person. And and whoever is in that Knight of Wands energy, they're getting a divorce. That is why that Hierophant is there. This person is a disgrace. This person is a disgrace. And they were a disgrace to whoever this Queen of Pentacles energy is, whether it's a man or a woman. If you are out there being all that you can be, like you in the army, because this relationship was like being on a battleground in the army. And you was the only person that was fighting for it. Whether you're a man or a woman, you was the only person that was fighting for this relationship. You were the only person given to this person just in hopes that one day they would stop lying to you. One day, finally, they would release their childish ways, and one day they would see you as the light. One day they would finally open up and see, wow, you are the person that truly loves me. Look at how you've been given to me. Look at how you've been providing and taking care of me. Look at all the care that you've been putting into me. And I haven't been doing anything. You were hoping that one day this person would have a realization and it would fix your relationship. But it never happened. It never happened. And you might have been bound to this person because of maybe some low vibrational ways and thoughts and patterns that you might have. Some unhealed wounds from your childhood too. But unfortunately, whatever was unhealed inside of you that kept you bound to this person, treating you like this, they overstayed their welcome. You held on to them a little bit too long and they burned you. They did something to you that caused you some type of a medical condition, they're telling me. It did something to you. I hope it didn't. If this is a woman, I hope it did not mess up your reproductive system. Man or woman, I hope it's not an incurable STD, hopefully. But whatever it is, it was very serious enough that you had, the universe stepped in and caused some type of a tower moment in your life that was so bad, it forced you in the Hangman energy to release this person. You said, I got to divorce this motherfucker. Look at me running to the doctor on medications. Something happened to this man or woman that forced them into a tower. Now you're going to have to heal, and you've been injured too now because you held on to someone too long, and it's because you're wounded. It's some type of childhood wounding in your life that happened early on that made you comfortable with this type of energy, this Knight of Wands, this liar, this person that does not give to you financially or emotionally, that allowed you to have someone like that in your life. It was someone in your life, in your childhood that was like that taught you and conditioned you for that type of behavior. And that's why it was so easy and comfortable for you to be in a relationship and a marriage with someone with that same pattern behavior. So that's why the Hierophant is there. That disaster moment, and I hope whatever happened to you, I pray to God that you will heal. That you will heal from it. Not only heal your physical body, but also heal your emotional body. Heal your wounds too. Isolate yourself. It's not an easy thing to do. You might have to even get some therapy, whatever you have to do, whether this be a man or a woman, because men get hurt too. It's not just women that get hurt out here. It's not just women that are damaged in their childhood and conditioned to allow certain types of low vibrational energies in their life and their childhood. It happens to men too. Look at this gentleman called Alpha Male Strategies. And I pray he's getting the healing that he needs. He started a whole campaign against women, all women, and wanted to teach and train and lead astray a whole generation of young men because he was unhealed from his own childhood wounds. Because he was stuck in a low vibration from something, unfortunately, that happened to him in his youth. He didn't heal from it. He didn't do any shadow work. Instead, what he did was try to wound and inflict pain and hurt others and spread his pain around, among younger males that might even look up to him instead of healing, because he was still in a low vibration from whatever he was wounded by. Because if he was in a high vibration, he would have took it as a lesson and said, wow, whatever happened to me that really hurt me, I was deceived. But it's a reason that I was able to be deceived. So I need to heal myself. I need to find out why I was vulnerable and open to that. Why was it so easy for someone to get to me like that? Where was that boundary lacking within me? And now let me find out why I'm lacking that boundary. Where was I injured in childhood where I wasn't allowed to have boundaries? Why I got conditioned for this behavior. And let me have an awareness about it so I can go and correct that thinking. And when I correct that thinking, then I can go and start putting boundaries in place. And once I get these correct boundaries in place, I can get out here and love again. Because the ultimate goal is for all of us to open up our heart chakra and learn to love so that we can raise our vibration ultimately. and change our DNA so that we will no longer be sick mentally or physically. Okay? So that collectively we can all raise up, you know, as human beings on this planet by raising the frequency and the vibration. Okay, so give me more on this Knight of Wands energy. Okay, jump right out. 9 of Stakes. Wands. 9 of Wands reversed. This person is very wounded. This person went... Oh, I felt so much energy when I first started this reading. When I first started this reading, I felt so much energy rush through my body. And it hurt. And when I pulled this card, I felt the pain again. And it went through the left side of my body. It shot right through my body. There is a lot of hurt and pain in this Knight of Wands energy. Whoever this man or woman is that does this to people, this is a narcissist, a very childish individual. Even if they appear as an older adult, possibly with children, even grandchildren, emotionally, this person is about 5 or 6 years old. This person is a 5 or 6 years old emotionally, because that could be the age they were when the trauma happened. Ooh, I see so much blood and pain here. This is Vlad, the Impaler, the Dracula. You know, he was sitting at a table waiting on the Moors to bring it to their ass one more time, because they got tired of getting taxed. You know, he got tired of having their ass whooped. He said, fuck these motherfuckers. I'm ready this time. This is the European Nat Turner. He sat there and started eating his enemies. Eating their body parts, waiting. He made a dinner plate for his enemies. This person, this Knight of Wands energy is fucking ruthless. They are so ruthless because they were tired of being sick and tired of being sick and tired of things that were done to them. It's in the reverse here. They were deeply wounded as a child. Something happened to them as a child. I don't know what type of abuse it was. It could have been sexual abuse from a man or a woman. But something happened and no one came to their rescue. Let me tell you something. If this was sexual abuse in a man or a woman, whoever this Knight of Wands is, they made up their mind a long time ago to take on the mindset of that alpha male strategies guy. They took on that mindset a long time ago because they felt like nobody came to rescue me. Nobody cared when it was happening to me. So I don't give a fuck what I do to anyone. I'm going to be reckless. Nobody cared if somebody in childhood gave this person a venereal disease, if they did things to their body, if they used them recklessly, treated their body like it didn't belong to them, like it was a piece of trash. That's how they treat their own body now. That's who this person is now. Probably going around sleeping with people unprotected, being reckless, not having any type of structure or discipline, using lying and deceptive measures to get into relationships and bonds with other people that are traumatized so that they can provide financial stability by manipulating them through sex or whatever their trauma is. Because they were traumatized too, whoever this Knight of Wands energy is in their childhood. One thing I know, people that are sexually abused, a lot of times in childhood or in their youth, that have no control over the situation, over what's done to them, sometimes they can react one of two ways. Sometimes they will withdraw in their adult life from sex altogether. And they'll be so disgusted, they don't even want to be sexually active with anyone. They become like a nun, okay? That's one way they react. And with others, they will react the complete opposite. They will become overly promiscuous, overly reckless. Because that root chakra is either going to be wound too tight from the abuse, where they don't want to ever be touched by anyone sexually, so they can't love properly. Or that root chakra is letting out too much energy. Energy is pouring out. It's too loose. And the reason that root chakra is loose and out of control, and they have no control, because a sexual entity has taken over them. A sexual entity has taken over them. And they're overly sexual and reckless. Because of their trauma, that chakra is out of balance. And because they had no control at that time in their youth, they continue with that pattern. And because they didn't like what was being done, but sometimes when something is being done to people that they have no control over and they can't stop, if they can't stop the situation, what they do is they change how they feel about it. Their brain goes through a change. They go through some type of mental transformation, like schizophrenia, wherein they learn to accept it. And not only do I accept it, matter of fact, I like it. I like this dysfunction. I like it. I love it. They don't love it. They hated it. But because they had no control over it and couldn't stop it, they changed how they felt about it. They changed the way they thought about it. They figured maybe my life would be better if I look at it from a different aspect, if I look at it differently, make it into a positive thing instead of a negative thing. So now I'm just going to use my body as a tool to make myself happy. So they changed how they feel about something that they had no control over changing. This person was wounded, whoever this Knight of Wands energy is. They were wounded, they never healed, they sealed it up, they threw away the key, and now they're not in control of their sex. They're controlled by a sexual entity that drives them, where they constantly have the urge to constantly keep fucking, having sex. They don't care if they get a disease, they don't care what happens. They're reckless because they're wounded and have not sat down to heal yet. So they were attached to whoever the stable person is, be it a man or a woman, that's headed now for divorce. Because whoever this person is, something extreme happened to you. Like I said, I believe you got some type of an STD or something happened to your body. I don't know, that you could have had a pregnancy or something that could have gone bad, and I send you all my prayers, if this is a woman and you lost your child because of something this person did to you. Whatever this person did to you, I'm so sorry and I hope you heal. But something so traumatic and extreme had to happen to tear this person from you, because you would not release them. You would not, what they're telling me to tell you is, you would not let this person go on your own. The universe had to bring a tower so powerful and hurtful into your life that it would force you to release them. And it's painful what you're going through, but I know it doesn't seem like it, but you will heal from this. And the Knight of Wands energy, whoever this is, you're going to heal too eventually, hopefully. And if not in this lifetime, you will heal in the next. What energy is this Queen of Pentacles in now? What energy is this Queen of Karma will kick their ass. That's what she said. Yes. Move on, Queen. Whether it be a man or a woman, you should be confident. If you had the ability to provide for a whole other grown person and take care of them and give love, that is an accomplishment, because that means you're stable, you're smart, you're intelligent, you're balanced, you have the ability to make good decisions to balance out your life, so much so that you can care for another person and yourself and children if you have those too. Even through your pain, you are able to still function and take care of yourself, not like that Knight of Wands that depends on everyone to take care of them. You're going to have to pick up your self-esteem, because I can tell you're a smart person. Because intelligent people that have foresight are able to be stable, to be Queen of Pentacles. If you run a business for yourself, you're intelligent. You are beautiful. We're all beautiful. We're all beautiful because all of us come from different races, and the genetics that we get from our different races. Your standard of beauty comes from the man and the woman that you're born from, and the people in your community that you grow up around, and what they look like and what their genetics are like. Don't let anybody fool you into falling into any type of superficial, fake ass standard of beauty. You are physically and energetically a beautiful person, whether this is a man or a woman. You're going to have to fix your self-esteem and heal yourself. But whoever this is, you're healing right now. You're going to get a divorce from this person because you've had it. And whatever trauma you're going through right now as a result of this person, it had to be done. It had to happen. It had to happen to you, not because anybody, God hates you, but a tower had to be brought in your life strong enough to force this person out your life, because you wouldn't let them go on your own. But now you are of the mindset that karma will kick their ass, and you are right. Karma is going to kick their ass. What is the mindset of this Knight of Wands energy now? What is the mindset of this Knight of Wands energy now? What is the mindset of this Knight of Wands energy now? I got two cards here that fell. This is just the name of the card deck. So it's this one. Wealth is on its way, you lucky fucker. This fool. Oh, okay. Here we go. Right here behind it. Wealth is on its way, you lucky fucker. This person, try it and see what the fuck happens. You try it and see what the fuck happens. Is what, yes, thank you. Thank you. Okay. So whoever is in this Knight of Wands reversed energy is, whoever this person, unhealed person, because, you know, you're a victim too. Anybody born in human flesh is a damn victim, okay? Because you are a fallen angel in a human body that had to come here for lessons. You have to raise your consciousness, okay? You got to learn how to love. You got to learn how to heal yourself and raise your consciousness. So that's what you're on earth to do. So whoever this Knight of Wands reversed is, you know, you here for lessons too. You here to learn too and to heal yourself too, okay? You're thinking now wealth is on the way, you lucky fucker, because you running away from whoever this stable person is you were dealing with before. Now that you're done fucking them over and they're divorcing you, now you think you're galloping over to whoever this High Priestess is. Whether it be Virgo energy, Pisces energy, or any other High Priestess, you're thinking whoever this if it's a High Priestess, which it is, because they're in hermit mode. High Priestess stay in hermit mode because they have to protect their energy. They have to be very careful who they allow to come in their home and around them. You know why? Because High Priestess are very sensitive. When High Priestess come in contact with people and allow people close to them, they're not just coming in contact with that person. They're coming in contact with that person and whomever that person is involved with or close to as well, because they're sensitive. They're intuitive. They're psychic. So they can feel and pick up on the energy of everyone that person is attached to and what's going on in their lives too. They're a High Priestess. And that's why High Priestess, male or female, stay in hermit mode. In all cultures, they have High Priestess that always live away. They're called the oracles. They always stay away from the village. They stay away from everybody because their energy is so sensitive. They have to live an isolated life. They can't be around a whole lot of people all the time because they pick up on too much energy at one time. So this person is thinking now that they're going to gallop their lying, deceitful, dirty, disease-ridden ass to a High Priestess that they may have been involved with at some point. Because they're thinking this High Priestess now is going to take care of them, perhaps. They're thinking whoever this High Priestess energy is, you know, that's where they're going to find their wealth now. They need another foundation. They need stability now. You know, they've destroyed the stability that they probably burned and ran through, you know, until they were nothing. And now they're coming to a High Priestess, but they got another thing coming because they, you know, this fucking Oracle deck, you know, said the High Priestess said, try it and see what the fuck happens. Motherfucker, I added that. Oh, bitch, you try it. And see what the fuck happens. That's what the High Priestess said. I didn't say it, okay? If you're sensitive about the fuck word, I didn't say it. You said it, High Priestess watching. High Priestess watching today. You the one that said, try it and see what the fuck happened when this energy come toward you. This person didn't see the bigger picture. See the bigger fucking picture before taking action. They didn't see it in the reverse. They didn't see that shit. They thought because at some point they must have deceived a High Priestess and made them think they were single and made a connection there. And then they went back to the connection they were already in and sabotaged things there. Now they're thinking, that's okay. That's why I'm the Knight of Wands reverse. That's why I keep multiple connections with multiple people, be it a male or a female. So I can always go to whoever I need for stability, whoever has the best offer, whoever has the best Nine of Pentacles, because that's what I look for when I go around with all these different people. I look for different Nine of Pentacles situations to lay my stinking ass in with my little ass shirt. Where people can give to me. I look for Nine of Pentacles comfortable living situations where someone will give to me. And they'll give to me because I know how to optimize and I know how to capitalize on people's wounds. I find wounded individuals that are not healed and that have a comfortable living situation that can give to me. And I try to cater to and optimize and capitalize on whatever their unhealed wounds are. And then, when the conflicts arise, when they see me for who I am, when I'm exposed, and it's illuminated to them that I'm a piece of shit, and I'm unhealed, and what I'm doing, and that I care about no one but myself, then I can go on to the next option. But this person can't see past their nose. Because obviously they don't know they're dealing with a High Priestess. Because they lack intuition. Finish off this reading, please. What's this High Priestess going to do? Clarify, what's this High Priestess going to do? Knight of Wands reversed. Okay, what's this High Priestess gonna do with this Fool? What's this High Priestess gonna do? Get your ass. We got the King of Cups and we got the King of Swords. Yeah. Give me one more card. What's this High Priestess gonna do? There it is. There it is. So, this Knight of Wands energy is going to try to come in friendly to you, High Priestess. They're going to try to show up. They know they can't show up and pretend they've been in a relationship because they probably left recklessly because this is a Knight of Wands energy reverse. So they probably left or ghosted you in a very reckless way. So they're going to try to come to you, as a friend with some type of a stupid lie. I was in a coma for the last year and a half. I was in a coma and I just woke up. Something stupid. Because like I said, this person lacks insight, foresight. Okay? So they're headed to a High Priestess, okay? And they're full of lies. And they're coming, just to extend friendship, to test the temperature, just to see where they stand with this person, to see if that's a viable option or not. Now, they're going to try to show up in the energy of a King of Cups, someone that is healed and intuitive. Someone that is healed, intuitive, emotionally mature, emotionally intelligent, someone that is loving, can give and receive love. But really, they are this King of Swords, reversed, a straight narcissist. It's a straight narcissist coming to you wearing a mask, coming to you wearing a mask of empathy, of maturity, but they're still a Knight of Cups reverse, okay? So they're going to come try to present themselves as being that. And this is an Aries. This is an Aries. Because they want to try to repeat a cycle. They want to see if they can come in as a friend and repeat a cycle. And what is the High Priestess reaction going to be? The High Priestess ain't no damn fool. The High Priestess is a damn psychic. They're not going to take a chance. They're not going to take a chance. The High Priestess knows everything that happened in their past, you know, that was negative. The High Priestess knows about all them stupid-ass options that they were utilizing, all the running around they were doing. The High Priestess knows every single thing that was going on with them because she's a High Priestess, man or woman. They're psychic. They know what they've done and they know what they're going to do. They already know when they reject them where they're going to go next. The High Priestess knows everything, and she's not going to take a chance. Everything has been illuminated to the High Priestess because she is a very attractive, he or she, very attractive person that can manifest. This person is not going to be able to manifest resurrecting a death. Okay? They're not going to be able to manifest it. They're not going to do it. They're going to try to, but they're not going to be able to manifest the death card, Scorpio energy, you know, in the reverse. They want to reverse an ending, but with the Magician card reverse, they're not going to be able to resurrect this death. It died. It already died. And they are not going to be able to manifest and resurrect it. Okay? What is going to happen with this Knight of Wands energy? What is going to happen with this Knight of Wands energy? What are they quickly going to see? Okay, we got the Eight of Wands. This is something happening very quickly. Something's happening very quickly. They're really quickly going to become unblinded and see something. What is this possible Aries Knight of Wands going to see quickly? What is it that they're quickly going to be made aware of? They're quickly going to be made aware that they're stuck, that they've been released. And also they're going to finally get the awareness about who they are. The Empress reversed. They're going to be stuck in the energy of being the Empress reverse until they're ready to do their healing work. This is Libra energy here. Until they're ready to do their shadow work and finally heal, they're going to stay stuck. They're going to be stuck in this position. They're going to not have any type of stability. They're going to continue to have to go from home to home, trying to hold on to what little bit that they have. Because instead of working hard for themselves to make sure that they have everything they need, focusing on their own goals, instead of using people to step on all the little people, you know, to get somewhere in life, they're very quickly going to finally see when all the doors and options that they've had in the past are shut in their face. It's going to force a tower moment in their life. It's going to force them between a rock and a hard place. They are going to be stuck and suspended in an energy of lack. They're not going to have a stable foundation anywhere. They're going to be bouncing from home to home in a very dissatisfied situation with people that they really don't like, that they really don't want to be with. But they're going to be forced to. They're going to be stalking nursing homes trying to find a wealthy, very old person to take care of them in exchange for their body, possibly. Trying to hold on to what little they might have left. And this is an older person. This is not no spring chicken now. Whoever this Aries energy is, it's an older person up there in years. They played out there in the field a little bit too long. Whether this be a male or female, they was out there a little bit too long, enjoying, using what they had, to get what they want and to live the lifestyle they wanted off of people, off of other people's demise. But now their looks, I'm looking here, their looks are starting to diminish, whether this is a man or a woman. And with doors being closed in their face and not having the same options that they've had in the past, they're going to be stuck to finally see themselves as this Empress reverse energy, whether it be a man or a woman. They're going to be forced to finally start taking a look at themselves and healing themselves while juggling and trying to keep their head above water, because they don't have a stable foundation, and they won't have a stable foundation again. Possibly for the rest of this lifetime, they may not have a stable foundation because they didn't plant good seeds. They lacked insight and foresight. They did not see the bigger picture. They did not see the bigger fucking picture before taking action. After action, as the Knight of Wands reversed, action for years and years and years. They didn't take the proper actions to plan their life. They didn't take the proper actions to work hard for themselves instead of trying to benefit from other people's hard work. They didn't see in the future they would age. They didn't see in the future, they would need blue pills to keep that thing up. They didn't see in the future that they would start to come apart. They didn't see in the future that they would age one day and they wouldn't be able to get the same results from people that they had. They didn't see in the future that doors would be shut in their face of all their past options. So much so to where now I'm forced to look at myself and have a clear realization finally about who I am and what I've been doing all this time. But because it's so late in life, now I have to scramble to try to become stable while I heal at the same time. But I hope to this possible Aries and this possible provider energy and this High Priestess that all three of you, learned lessons from whatever has transpired here, and all of you will move forward and grow in your life. I am Kuan Yin, and this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot.